What it was, what it do, it's your boy King M back again with another one. So, we finally did it. We watched Fantastic Four, First Steps. And man, was it like that. So I seen Superman first. We did that video a few days ago. And I feel like, Marvel and DC kinda like they had these moments where they battling to see who's better, who gonna do more numbers. Now we all know Marvel, they box office record breakers. Like I'ma go at Marvel hands down. But I'm saying this to say they both was good movies. They both was very good movies. Superman definitely, is Superman. But like I said, I thought about it for a minute, and I'm like, Superman movies be good, but I feel like, it's Hollywood need to pump their brakes a little bit. Like, for example, the part where he fought the big dragon, they showed him, it was a scene where a building got knocked down, and Superman caught the building right before it fell on the lady in the car. Now that was cool. That was a nice little scene or whatever. But they show him saving one person. Mind you, this big ass dragon is demolishing the city. And they never, because it was scenes in the movie, and they have superhero movies where they make sure that you see that it's basically a part in the movie where they basically trying to evacuate the city. Like it'll be a scene where they'll show you like they getting their battle plan together, and they got to evacuate the whole city or the whole whatever, so that way they could prepare for battle. It wasn't none of that. So nobody had time to react. It was just like, cause the dragon, they show you like where the dragon came from in the previews. You don't see that. You just see him fighting him. You never seen where it came from. And I thought about that too when I first seen the scene with the dragon. I'm like, where the fuck did this dragon come from? Like, how did it get right there without knocking no buildings over? Like it just popped up out of nowhere, literally. The scene come on and it shows the dog barking, big ass shadow over top of him. Next thing you know, it's the foot of the dragon about to smash the dog. But Superman comes out of nowhere, he's holding the foot up. And I just felt like pretty much all that destruction and no casualties, but yet they show him saving one person. Come on, son. With the Ed Lover voice. Come on, son. Get out of here. You know that's phony. You feel me? I feel like they should put some casualties in the movie. Like they need to make it to where as though you. Alright. She done washing. That was right on time, right before you dozed all the way off.
Can I wear these out there?
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, so basically all that destruction and nobody died, which I know, and anybody who's, has any common sense know that it was definitely casualties. They just didn't show you. And I understand. It's Superman. He's supposed to save everybody. You can't have people dying, then it don't look right. But, you know, that would have been the case if it hadn't have been for Zack Snyder's Superman. You know what I'm saying? Henry Cavill. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I think he for me and my generation, I feel like he was the best Superman character, like actor. Like I feel like he was the best portrayal of Superman. You know what I'm saying? Image wise, like if Superman was a real person, he would look like him. Like, don't get me wrong, you got a lot of Supermans before him. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people gonna disagree with me on this, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off of my experiences. You know what I'm saying? What I seen. I grew up with Superman from Smallville. Like my era, not a cartoon. Like I'm not talking about the cartoon, I'm talking about live action wise. That dude that plays Superman from Smallville, Tom Welling, that's his name. I grew up with him as I grew up with him being the live action Superman. But it was kind of conflicted because his role for Superman, he was basically Superman before Superman put the cape on. So I never got a Superman with the S on his chest. I got Smallville Superman. This kid that's turning into Superman but doesn't know who he is yet. So I can't really, you know what I'm saying, compare like other people who's from other generations. But yeah. I feel like the person that a lot of people would say would be the Superman, the face of Superman, if he was a live action person. Y'all know who I'm gonna say. Christopher Reeves. I mean, come on now. He definitely, yeah, he definitely got that look. But I feel like Henry Cavill, like I said, because like the world that we living in today, I feel like life is not a joke. Let's just be serious. You here today, gone tomorrow. Life is not a joke. Um, I don't believe it is. You know, I actually got that tatted on my chest. Life ain't no joke. Um, but yeah, I feel like that guy. I feel like that guy. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second. All right. We back. All right. So yeah. I feel like Henry Cavill Superman, the tone, his demeanor, it just fit. You know what I'm saying? To me, it fit. To me, I feel like he fits the for the times that we living in. You know, would it be 2025, and you know, with all these wars going on, and you know what I'm saying, people dying left and right, and ODs and all that. Like I just feel like Superman wouldn't be smiling. Like that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think he would be smiling for real a lot. Like this Henry Cavill, that nigga stayed with a straight face. Like to be Superman, he was on his shit. You feel me? Like Christopher Reeves. I mean, he to me he fit the time frame because yo was the 70s type guy. You know what I'm saying? Shit was all peace and love. Yeah, we smiling all the time. Yeah, because shit's happy. Motherfuckers ain't dying like that. It's different. Now it's just crazy. It's like, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? For me, so I don't want to lose, I don't want to forget what I was talking about before I switch topics. So I was saying that, basically, I just feel like, I mean, the Superman guy that we got now, he wait, that wasn't what I was speaking on. I was speaking on a movie. And I was saying that this new Superman movie, you know what I'm saying, is definitely, it's like that, but yeah, it's just they didn't show, like we all know Superman will kill if he has to, thanks to Henry Cavill, so for us not to see one death, this was a little bit threw me off. I mean, Lex Luthor was on his heels. He was fucking with Superman hard. Superman would not put his hands on that man. I'm lying, he did. It was one scene where he like tackled him. You know what I'm saying? Lex Luthor tried to run and get away and Superman like came through the door and you know what I'm saying, knocked him down. And I thought that was a little funny. Come on, this Superman ran at you full speed and all you did was crash into the wall. He should have went flying out the building somewhere. But before I get too sidetracked on what I was originally talking about, let me jump back on Fantastic Four. That's what this video is about, the new Fantastic Four. I think, I mean, if I had to pick one, honestly, I'm going to have to go with Fantastic Four. Superman was like that, but like I said, we all know he will kill if he has to, and he didn't kill nothing. Like, he didn't even kill the dragon. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Terrific did that. He got mad at him. He was like, dang, man, we could have did it better. Like, come on, man. That monster was trying to fucking kill everything. And I know that thing killed people. But yeah, Fantastic Four, though, I definitely love the new look. I feel like, once again, they giving it a fresh feel, like they did with Superman. They gave Superman that just came out a fresh feel so they could do so much more with it. And this Fantastic Four, yes, they gave it a fresh feel so they can do so much more with it. Thank you so much, guys, for redeeming yourselves. Well, for redeeming the face of Fantastic Four, because the last Fantastic Four with Michael B. Jordan as Human Torch was a disgrace. A disgrace. Like, that shit should have been, they should have been using that for ass wipes. Wiping your ass with it, throwing that shit in the trash. Because that shit was garbage. Flush that shit down the toilet. When has the Human Torch ever been black? You know? And I'm a game freak at heart. I love comics. Like, I grew up cartoons, you know what I'm saying, Spider-Man, Captain Planet. I mean, any hero, I was loving him. Because I know I'm not tripping. Has the Human Torch ever been black? In traditional Marvel, the Human Torch Giant Star is depicted as white. However, see, bro, listen, I'm telling y'all, for those who watch my content, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I can't wait to do some more and give y'all better and bigger and better content. Just stick with me. But what I just say, you probably can't really read that. But it says, In traditional comic, nah, look, I just said that I was mad because they made him black, and he's not black. He's always been white. In traditional Marvel comic books, the Human Torch Johnny Storm is depicted as white. However, in the 2015 film Fantastic Four, Johnny Storm was portrayed as Michael B. Jordan, who was black. The casting choice sparked debate among fans who felt the character race should retain consistent with the comics. Come on now. And then his sister not black. That made no sense. So, yeah, that I'm not even gonna say something. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it because I'm black. That kind of disrespectful. Human Torch being black, he like what, his skin roasted now. But nah, y'all, that shit crazy. Yeah though, I don't want to take no more away from this video and what the purpose is for, so I'm not gonna talk no more about nothing else. I'm gonna stick straight to the Fantastic Four, man. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you gotta see it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 stars. And I'm gonna be honest, man. Galacticus was fucking awesome. Galactus, my bad. I said Galacticus. This man, yo, I felt like they made like a spinoff of like King Kong or something, cause that's how big yo was. Yo was like King Kong for real. But I like how they actually. Yo, my bad. I stepped off again. Um, yeah, Galacticus was awesome. I like how they actually fought him, and it wasn't just like they was fighting the Silver Surfer and just trying to stop him from coming. He actually made it to the planet. Like, yo, I ain't gonna take it from the movie. I ain't gonna tell it, but they had a scene where he was fighting Mr. Fantastic. You know, he was stretching this man. Now, I'm glad that it just thought about that. I'm gonna be honest. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, that part was fake because I feel like Mr. Fantastic, his stretchiness, I thought it was pretty much unlimited. Like, because the old Fantastic Four, when they fought Dr. Doom, if you paid attention, this nigga he stretched like a lot, like way more than he did in this one. It was like he couldn't really stretch that far. Like, I didn't really get it to where as though Galactus was about to pop Bill in half. Like, but I ain't gonna tell no more of the movie. I want to ask this question real quick. How far can Mr. Fantastic stretch? His actual superpower is the ability to stretch and move his body. Alright, so yeah, he does have a limit. And it says his stretch is like the length of 5 football fields. Um, he didn't get stretched that far. It wasn't 5 football fields. But I'll let y'all be to determine that. I don't think so. He was hollering like a motherfucker. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all. I definitely would recommend watching it twice. I might just do that. Um, yeah though. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Until the next time, I'm out.